What is going on, beautiful people? Lee Hammock, diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as Mental Healness, and welcome to my new series, Dear Mental Healness Voicemail Edition. I set up a virtual voicemail where people send me in their stories or ask me to break down longing questions that they have about narcissistic, toxic people and things like that. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about how to let go of the anger and resentment that you might have when you get out of a toxic, narcissistic relationship. Stay tuned for the voicemail and then listen for my breakdown. Thank you.
Hi, this is Tranquility, and I was with the narcissist well over a year ago, and I can't process the anger. I'm still very pissed. He was such a massive manipulator of psychological mind games, and he was bisexual. He didn't tell me that until months in. Wears women's clothes, totally talks about everybody like a dog, talks about his parents like a dog, even though he's begging for their money all the time. They financially support him. They bought his house, massive house, his car. He brags about how everything is much better than everyone else's. He was a control freak and everything else. He was a complete fraud. And I can't get past the anger. And I'm just stuck, like my feet are stuck in quicksand. Thank you, and I hope you can help. Bye.
Oh, let's break this one down, y'all.
This is Tranquility.
Okay, y'all. Thank you for sending in one of my very first voicemails, y'all. I'm gonna put the number in the comment section for people to call in, leave the voicemail. It has to look maximum of 5 minutes, y'all. It's a max of 5 minutes. The system will cut you off at 5 minutes. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all. Yes. So let's break this one down. She said she was in a relationship for over a year ago, y'all, and she still has this anger and resentment that she's holding on to. Which, y'all, it is common to be angry that somebody treated you badly. It is super common. You know what I mean? That's one of the most common things. People are just like, I can't let go of the anger. You know, the first thing you have to do in these situations, y'all, is to forgive yourself. You have to forgive yourself. That's one thing. Yeah, you can be angry at them, but a lot of people are angry within themselves. That you're angry at yourself for allowing it to happen. You see it, you dealt with it, because you hear what she said. She's like, he was bisexual, but he didn't tell her to a few months into the relationship. Did she leave him alone then? You see what I'm saying? I hope I'm getting the pronouns right and whatnot, but like, did she leave him alone then? If you, just like you said, you see that lie when you lie about something that big, and if I reveal this about myself to you and you don't leave me, then I feel like you're okay with it. Lie or not, if it's a lie or not, big lie, a little lie, small lie, whatever the lie is. But you kind of see with this person, let's break the partner down right here. The fact that he's bisexual and he waited to tell you, it shows you that he was ashamed of himself. You see what I'm saying? That shame is a great provocation from him, and he's ashamed of who he actually is. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it doesn't seem like he's running around dressing like a woman in public or anything like that. He's doing it behind the scenes. He's pretending. So right now, he could be jealous of you because you don't have to pretend who you are. So he treats you badly because narcissistic people tend to resent you for you being able to be authentically you. He has to hide not only his sexuality, he has to hide who he is. He has to absolutely hide who he is. So you see what I'm saying? He talks down on everybody else because he's not happy with himself. So his anger, the internal anger and resentment that a lot of narcissistic people feel inside of us, we express that externally on the people closest to us, even if we need them, even if it's our parents. So he has a great hatred for his parents because he needs them. You said his parent, he talks down about his parents, but they bought him a big house. He needs his parents. So he's embarrassed and ashamed of the fact that he absolutely needs his parents. So he has to talk down on them and make it seem like they're not doing him a favor by buying him a house. They owe him this house because they are his parents. You see what I'm saying? You see the mindset that a lot of narcissistic people have, like, you owe me this because you're my parent. This belongs to me because you birthed me. So this is my birthright, this house. So I can talk down on you, but you still, I can talk down on you, but still accept things from you. You see how ass backwards thinking that is right there? This person is clearly not happy with himself because she said, they run around talking about people unnecessarily, talking down about everybody, focusing on You said he has to let everybody know that his physical things that he has is better than everybody else's because he doesn't know how to express other things emotionally. You get a lot of narcissistic, toxic ass people that don't know how to express themselves emotionally or don't know how to connect emotionally. So they always go to the bigger, better physical things like the assets, the houses, the cars, the clothes, and things like that. So if I hate myself internally, if I'm ashamed of myself internally, if I hate how I look, if I hate how I feel about myself, guess what? I'm going to express that externally. I need to cover it up. If I'm ashamed of myself, I need to cover myself up. So I need the biggest, baddest house, the biggest, baddest car, the best clothes, the best haircut, $1,000 haircut, whatever you want to say. I need all of this to mask who I really am because internally I hate myself. I'm ashamed of myself. So I need to make you feel the same way. So because I hate myself internally, I need to make you feel the same way. I want to drag you down to my level. I need to make you feel the same way about me that I feel about me. I need to make you feel the same way about yourself that I feel about myself. And yes, a lot of narcissistic people do this on purpose, y'all. You know, like I said, even you yourself called him a fraud. He knows he's a fraud. So he's trying to run away from it though. So, my parents take care of me. I'm bisexual. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with being bisexual, y'all. I'm not judging bisexual people. But when you hide it like this and you're ashamed of it, there's a whole different dynamic. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just a whole different space to be in. But you even called him a fraud. He knows that he's a fraud, but he wants to make it seem like he's realer than everybody else. I am a real boy. You know what I mean? I'm a real boy. Pinocchio, like a Pinocchio ass narcissist. I'm a real boy, but is he? You see what I'm saying? He himself knows that he's a fraud and whatnot. But like I just said, the last part you just said, you were stuck in the anger. It feels like you're stuck in quicksand. The thing about being stuck in quicksand, the best way to get out of quicksand is to stop fighting against it. You know what I'm saying? You sink faster in the quicksand of anger when you're fighting against it. Validate your anger. Your anger is real. You're a human being. You can be mad, but find a healthy outlet. First of all, you have to start by forgiving yourself. Do not give yourself an emotional black eye because people do that all the time. You beat yourself up because of things that happened in this relationship because now hindsight is always 20/20. Especially a lot of times when you get out of toxic relationships, you understand what you went through. You're like, damn, why did this happen to me? So you start beating yourself up. You start giving yourself an emotional black eye. Give yourself some space and some grace. The space to get away, the space to heal, and the grace to forgive yourself for what you did not know. You know now. This won't happen again. If somebody else pops up into your life like him, they fake it out, and then they start lying to you from the beginning. You don't forgive them. So this relationship has made you a stronger you, has made you a better you. Now you have the armor to keep going forward and protect yourself next time. You see what I'm saying? So this doesn't happen again. Just don't fight against the quicksand. Validate your anger. You're okay, but find a healthy outlet for this anger, because being mad at him gives him the power. Internalize it. Like, okay, validate the anger. I'm mad at him because he's a horrible person. He treated me badly. But what good does that do for me? Validate yourself. Okay, I'm a human being. I can be mad. I can be upset, but I can't sit in it. I can't dwell in it. It's real. The anger is real. What happened to me is real. But sitting in it and dwelling in it gives him the power. You see what I'm saying? You have to empower yourself to let it go. Find a way to let it go. It's kind of like, the doves at a wedding. Let the doves fly. Let the doves fly. Get a punching bag. Find a way to take out the anger in a healthy, strong, a healthy way that empowers you and it doesn't strip you of your humanity. You see what I'm saying? But your anger is real. Your anger is valid. It's cool to be angry. Just don't let it pull you down into the quicksand. Don't fight against it to the point where you're pulling yourself into the quicksand. You see what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna leave the number at the end for y'all to call in. But just think, I can't do all of them. I got a lot just from my live the other day. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Like and subscribe for more. And if you like this series, leave me a phone emoji in the comment section. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for sending it in. Tranquility. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Mental Healness is out. Peace.